What is going on, everybody? Good morning. Hope you guys are having just the best Saturday out there, and we are living good on this fantastic September the 16th. My name is Sweatpant Jesus.
Shaggy Bets.
What's up, guys? It's Walmart Mac Miller.
Oh, it gets longer and longer every time. I fucking love it. This is your afternoon BETSPRESSO, brought to you by Betting News. We're so glad you guys have joined us today on this beautiful Saturday morning. Might be Saturday early afternoon for some of you guys out there, like Inzy. But it is still the peep of the top of the morning for me, so we'll say Saturday morning. The bus for me is getting our breaks done today, so I'm coming at you guys live from a Starbucks. So if you hear any other things going on around me, that's what you're hearing. So just ignore all the sounds.
I just had to leave this comment on the screen for a little bit.
Shaggy,
K-State's about to get the ball with 4 minutes left in the quarter.
Shaggy has had a copious amounts of caffeine this morning.
Yes,
the vibes could not be higher for my man right now.
Dude, I was
very excited.
I was telling SPJ and Z you weren't here for it, dude. I have crushed a lot of coffee this morning. I have 12 active college football bets currently. Like 5 of them are going right now. Units are out. Soldiers are hopefully coming home. I'm gonna go like probably 6-6, win half a unit, you know.
Hey.
And we'll call it a day, right?
Responsible betting. Responsible betting.
So, but
exactly
no, we are ready. It's Saturday. Football season is in full swing. We got college football today, soccer, NFL tomorrow. We're so
cool back. We missed you yesterday.
Like the fall. Oh, I miss you guys too. It was nice to have a day off, but it's nice to be in chat.
Oh, for sure. W boss moves. It was so nice having you in chat as well. And yes, if you guys missed it yesterday, we have our new fall line of our merch has dropped. I don't know if you guys were here yesterday. If you were here yesterday, you got a chance to get a sneak peek, but you can go check it out at bettingnews.com/store. We've got this beautiful beanie. If you want to be money or nothing, we've got this beautiful Betting News beanie. We've got this guy, Inzy's already going to cop one of these bad boys. I already know it. We've also got another hoodie as well. So go check it out, bettingnews.com/store. As Shaggy said, it's nice and crisp outside. Get yourself something to make yourself feel nice and warm. We're also going to be giving away 2 beanies on the Gridiron Gang tomorrow. So come and check us out tomorrow morning. Come hang out with us. 8:30 for me. Sheesh. But 11:30 Eastern for all you cool cats out there on the East Coast on the East Coast and in the middle of the country before the NFL slate starts tomorrow. So come hang out with us tomorrow. Gridiron Gang. We're going to hit another ATD parlay, boys. I feel it. Tomorrow,
plus 4,300 last week, and 3 of those dudes had 2 tutties as well.
2.
So, we're.
I already got.
I
got 2 in the think tank already for tomorrow.
I as well do. I already wrote a piece about it. Actually, you guys can go peep the scribbles as always. We're going to talk a little bit about some NFL today, but obviously we're going to dive super deep into that tomorrow. Shaggy's already got, as he said, hella units pending. He's going to tell you a couple of the other ones that he has for the later games.
You guys want the TV update real quick?
Yeah.
You on Penn State?
No, I didn't like that game.
Okay.
So up top we got K-State, Mizzou. Okay. We're rocking the Wildcats. We're rocking the under. We need some Will Howard props. And then down below, let's go. LSU, Mississippi State. We're laying the 9.5 on the road in conference against with the Tigers. And I guess you're not supposed to do that. Lay points on the road in a conference game. I did it anyways. I'm laying the 10. They're up 10-0 right now, so we'll see if Mississippi State comes back. But also need some receiving props. I don't know how my dog's doing in that. Was that him actually? Was that Neighbors? That was 8. That was Malik Neighbors.
This is the Shaggy energy we need on a Saturday.
Wait.
Hella units pending, 5 screens to look at, and you guys can keep track of it all right here.
Yes, also, sir! That's a touchdown. 80 yards. His yard's already cashed. It's the first fucking quarter. His yard's already cashed. 10 minutes into the ball game, people. It's that easy. You got to read the scribbles. Malik Neighbors over 73.5 receiving yards. Check mark.
He landed tailed LSU, so you need to keep him posted on that one. But isn't it so great when it's one play and it all just bangs right there? Bang. See ya.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
No, his touchdown was juice. That's what it was. But
it's a big game tonight again. Big game, gentlemen. Colorado again.
Oh, dear
Taking
God.
things personal. Taking
again,
things personal.
So just really quick, Adam, this is definitely what your groomsmen need. That's all. I mean, that's all the rage. Is what I've heard. So
dude,
go check that out.
The cool kids are wearing.
So what about the
I
cool
might
kids?
have to do that because it's I got a fall wedding here in
Oh shit,
here in
that's right.
here in a
Yeah,
little
you
bit.
you
That would
might have
actually
you might have
be
that. That'd be pretty cool.
fun.
I mean, you do what you want, obviously.
Right. Yeah.
But all right, let's talk a little bit about this Colorado game, and then we're gonna play Would You Rather. We're gonna let Shags dive a little bit deeper into some college football bets. You guys can obviously go check it out at bettingnews.com. You can read all of his plays on there. Z dove into the EPL lab. The games have already started from today or already are over, but there are some games tomorrow.
Yep.
And then there's also some WNBA that NZ's gonna talk about with you guys about the playoffs. I've got an NFL bet tomorrow. I already have like 5 NFL units pending, so what could go wrong? And then we'll cook something. We didn't cook yesterday, and all of our PODs smacked, which is of course
That's what I saw, bro.
we all talked about stuff on the show. And we ran out of time because we had a good time talking about the NBA yesterday on the All Sauce team being back, which was dope. But we forgot to. Well, we didn't forget, but I was like, it's been too long. We can't cook anything. There's no real stuff on the slate, and everything smacked. It all hit everything. Seeger bases free, Liberty free, Ionescu points, rebounds free, all over the place.
Free.
Of course, that's how it goes. But at least the individual buttons were pressed. That's what matters.
Yep.
But yeah, so gents, this Colorado game. Now, I just got smacked by a cricket. Sorry.
Oh my God.
That was literally a cricket. All right, my bad. This Colorado game, like. All right. And I understand that Dion is the type of guy that is just running with all the stuff, right? And it makes sense, like it's working. But I swear to God, I actually tweeted it last night. What if they don't cover? Is there just so much, so many points? It's so high. Everyone's on it. What if they don't cover?
Really moved.
It's 23.5. That's that's four touchdowns. I know that Colorado State sucks, but like
it's 4 scores.
They're bad.
That's 4 possessions.
I just can't. Yep. And did you guys see on the Fox show this morning? Like he said when like Mark Ingram asked him like, "What are you gonna do if he goes like if you guys win?" And he's like, he
finally took that stuff off. I saw that.
He was like, "I'm gonna take my hat off and my stuff off and like shake his hand like that." It's just like, come on, man. See, these are the types of moments where it's like, I like just leave it alone. Like, just let it go.
It's how you make a comment like that. Like,
he bought the whole team shades.
Right.
He bought everybody glasses. They're probably going to come out in them too.
There's no reason to give a super hyped up team even more bulletin material. You know how much the media is following them, and that's all we've heard about all week. I've never heard of this Colorado State coach before once. And all I've heard this week is, did you hear what he said about Dion? Did you hear what he said about Dion?
Now,
Pat McAfee, ESPN, they're all talking about it. Like
this might have been incredibly W marketing from the Colorado State team. Because
potentially, I mean,
I didn't know this got
the most attention they got in years.
I mean, it was already going to be that way because of Colorado. Maybe, the coach is like, hey, let's throw something our way. Let's get something Colorado State. It kind of back a little bit.
It kind of backfired a tiny bit, but I'm just saying, what if they cover? If they cover, they're gonna have some people going to that fucking school.
Oh, absolutely. This is a huge game for them, regardless. But Colorado team.
All right. So here's the last thing I'll say about this, and then we'll move on. We talked a little bit about this Colorado team and like everything going on with this team. It is 100%.
I'd say that's a little crazy.
But dude, imagine. I'm just saying, weird. Eventually, Colorado's going to lose unless they go undefeated, and if they do, congratulations. Eventually, they're going to lose, and like it's all well and good. Like we talked about last week with Oregon and USC, it's all well and good to be like this when you're winning. And like when things are going your way and like when everything's working. But then what happens when you lose? And what happens when you have to deal with that adversity and you have to deal with those situations? That's what I want to see. Like, it's great to be successful and win and like be able to talk your shit and like take your sunglasses off and shake hands and shit like that. But like, I want to see what happens when they lose. So I really want them to lose at some point. But that USC game,
I don't think it's
not tonight.
Yeah.
No, unless if you really think it is this 11:50.
It might be Oregon.
This is interesting. I mean, the totals for them alone is 44.5.
Jesus
Christ. A lot of points. A lot of points.
Yeah.
I think they only put up 36 last week.
Yeah.
I saw T-Max on the over, which I think that kind of feels good.
Yeah, that's true. Actually,
the over feels nice because it could just turn into, because again, if they run it up, if they're going to really come out and fucking beat them down, they're not going to stop.
Colorado State allows so many passing yards. It's like ridiculous. They're like averaging like 500 yards passing let up a game. And then you got fucking Sanders throwing that bad boy. So you got to imagine pretty sure it's going to be a high scoring game.
I'm pretty sure Sanders is like the one of the most bet props this weekend. Was his passing yards 341 and a half. So.
I mean, we talked about it on Thursday, Shags, that like those most best props for Thursday night football smacked. Except that guy didn't get a sack. But Swift was the freest bet of all time.
Hawk got it on that last drive, but he got it. So
he got it.
Cleared it. He had 7, right? Yeah, 7 and 2 tutties.
The public ate on Thursday, dude. It was scary for me. I'm scared of the NFL tomorrow because of how fucking public Thursday night football was. Everything that everyone bet hit. But anyway, all right, let's move on. Let's talk about, so I've got Would You Rather today. It kind of goes in with what we were talking about a little bit. So as Would You Rather works, what I'm going to do, I made 3 graphics. I was a graphic boy today. I'm going to bring up 3 graphics, and I'm going to give you guys an option on Would You Rather between these 2 players. One of them is a college and 2 of them are NFL. So this is the first one. This obviously in chat, look at the screen. Let us know what you guys think Would You Rather on these 2 guys. So quarterback number 1. This is college. Is this college? No, this is NFL. Sorry. Quarterback number 1. 51 games, 1,209 completions, 13,741 yards, 103 passing touchdowns, and 35 interceptions. Quarterback number 2. 50 games, 1,193 completions, 13,470 yards, 109 passing touchdowns, and 42 interceptions. Gents,
these are close. Jesus.
Quarterback number 1 or quarterback number 2?
I mean, well, you can argue the number 1 because of only one more game, he threw that many less interceptions. I mean, that's pretty much the only thing I see here. Somebody score.
No.
Oh, you just want quarterback 1.
Going with quarterback number 1.
Yeah, I'll go with 1 too.
So we're quarterback number 1. Chat, what do you guys
blindly,
think?
Yeah, I'm taking number 1. Austin's
quarterback number 1.
He's taking number 1.
Quarterback number 1 is Kirk Cousins. Quarterback number 2 is Josh Allen.
Yeah, I like that.
You like that? I did not include rushing yards because it would have been very unfair, obviously.
Yeah, probably.
But yeah, Adam said he shows more aggressive and YOLO. I mean, that's Josh Allen in a nutshell right there. Right. Interesting though. That's the last 3 seasons basically of those, or the last 3 full seasons and what's happened so far this season. So there you go. Kurt Cobain's. All right, number 2. There's running backs in the NFL.
First down, Adam. First down, Landon.
Let's go. I like that they're riding with you.
Nah, they're without me.
All right.
That was K-State.
Sorry, they're riding. You guys are riding against each other.
All right, these are NFL backs, you said?
Honestly. Yeah, NFL running backs. So 76 games played, 1,047 carries, 1,878 rushing yards, 39 rushing touchdowns, 445 catches, 3,773 receiving yards, and 22 receiving touchdowns. Running back number 2, 90 games played, a little more games played, 827 carries, 3,844 rushing yards, 35 rushing touchdowns, 393 catches, 3,495 receiving yards, and 29 receiving touchdowns. So, gentlemen, running back number 1 or running back number 2?
I'm with Adam or Austin. I'm taking number 1 again.
Okay. This is a tough one.
Tough for you?
Well,
I mean, like number 2's got more touchdowns. I know it's way more games played.
Way
The other
more
guy's got
games.
way more. I know the other guy's got way more yards and less games. Yeah, I'll go 1. I'm sure this is a trick though. Number 2 is probably somebody that's better. I wanted to
This
go
was
2
actually
just to say.
This was actually a
Okay.
close one between the two. So you got McCaffrey
Satisfied.
at number 1, and then Austin Eckler at number 2. Both dual
What it
threat
is.
running backs. All right, last one. This one's college.
Okay.
Quarterbacks. I did A and B. I don't know why I did that. Quarterback A is 28 games played, 524 completions, 67.1 completion percentage, 75 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, 885 rushing yards, and 17 touchdowns. Quarterback B, 26 games played, 682 completions, 69.2 completion percentage, 78 passing touchdowns, 14 interceptions, 94 rushing yards, and 10 rushing touchdowns. So, gents, quarterback A or quarterback B?
These are current college players.
Current college players.
I think I am going to take A.
Okay.
He is clearly the more versatile guy, more two-way guy. So I think that's important to have in college potentially. So I'll take A or
Okay.
1. Shut up, Shaggy.
Yeah. A1. A1. Good sauce.
First
MZ,
and goal,
who you
baby.
taking?
First and goal.
I kind of like number. I kind of like number B.
Damn it.
Um,
Number B.
I mean,
This
less games, way more completions, same pretty much accuracy. Threw a few more picks, but like Shaggy said, A. You got dual threat there, so I don't know. I'll go A. Can't go wrong. I feel like either way.
Will Howard, you need to run this ball in or throw it to somebody.
Yeah.
Do not give it to your running back.
So A is Caleb Williams.
Ha-ha!
B is Shador Sanders.
Interesting. Okay.
Interesting
That's a good
indeed.
one.
Shador, a little bit more better completion.
Yep. Keep it yourself. Get in the God, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Sanders, you have to kind of take it with a grain of salt because his 2 seasons were at Jackson State, so his level of competition was a little bit lower.
It's funny. I was thinking that. I was like, well, Williams had like a way different year last year than he did. That's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Competition-wise, 100%. I was surprised that that Williams has as many rushing touchdowns and yards as he does. I didn't necessarily.
Yeah, that's a lot of yards.
A bunch of yards.
What are
It's a
we
lot of
doing?
yards.
So that was a little bit of Would You Rather. Continue to play that game. I like that game. It's a fun one. Because sometimes when you just look at the stats, you never really know what you're getting.
There it is. Touchdown.
Yeah, baby.
Will Howard, 2+ passing touchdowns, plus 110. Thank you very much.
And Landon's in piss.
At least your first quarter, your first quarter money line plus money cashed. My Will Howard, 2+ passing touchdowns plus money cash. We're both in great shape, but they do need to chill because I've got under 47.5, not looking great. But that's okay. That was a little plus chicky right there. We will take it.
That's all that matters,
check
baby.
mark to start the day. 2-0 start the day. We love to see it.
We need 5 green check marks very soon. Also, just to let you guys know, W. Landon is the fiance that made the decision that you're supposed to make. You did the right thing.
Oh, congrats on the
Shout out,
sex,
man.
brother.
Yeah.
I feel like I
yeah,
knew
you
this.
weren't here for that. Yeah.
I didn't know that. I knew she was gonna propose. I knew he was gonna propose actually.
His lady was under the weather, and he had the decision to go to the game or to not go to the game, and he chose the correct decision, which is to not go. No, he did not go to the game, and he's watching it on TV
He's
and
home
making
with
sure
us.
that she's taken care of, and he's with us right now, which is what you should do.
Oh, that's right. I feel like he said yesterday she had COVID. Somebody did.
Yeah, she got the vid. But yeah, W moves, Landon. W moves. Okay. Shags.
It's funny. I'm rooting for the Tigers and against the Tigers.
Oh, isn't that fun?
I know, right?
It's so weird because K-State's Tigers and then LSU's Tigers, right?
K-State's the Wildcats.
Oh, sorry.
So
Missouri
yes, so
Tigers.
rooting
Missouri Tigers.
against the Missouri Tigers, and then for the LSU Tigers down below as they take on the Bulldogs.
The
They're
Tigers.
quarantining them down in the main
Right.
cave.
Real quick.
Too bad.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Hey, man. we appreciate that you want to hang out with us. That's all that matters. And hope she's feeling better. That's all that matters too. Real quick, if you guys, what's your favorite sports animal mascot? Like, which one is the one that you think is the best of all the animals? The Jayhawk,
The mythical bird.
Dandelion.
Down, LSU Tigers. Suck that tiger dick, bitch. Malik Neighbors again, Malik Neighbors. Come on. Who lays 10 points on the road in the SEC? This guy. Pour it on, Tigers. Brian Kelly, come on. Let's go. Run up them numbers.
This is the show that you all wanted and that you're all going to get every single Saturday. And it's going to be electric.
This is
the dogs are literally, they don't care. They're like, Dad's doing dad things.
If we start 30 minutes into the slate, yeah, it's what you're getting. You're getting live Shaggy Sweats.
We
Sad
can't go
Mississippi State fan. I love to see it.
We can't go any earlier because I am not getting up at 7 a.m. for you guys. I love you, but no. Tomorrow's early enough.
What is a billiken, Adam?
Yeah, what the fuck is that? What is a billiken? Is that a real thing?
No clue.
Landon said a good one. The Georgia dog is good.
Billiken is like the Jayhawk in that it's
Definitely not the Arizona
not a real
Razorback.
thing. Not the Arkansas Razorback. I think that's pretty cool. Are we talking about like just like the
I'm
name
talking like real
animal or
animals.
like real animal? Dude, it's got to be the Colorado buffalo, right?
It's pretty cool. Speaking of,
Why'd you laugh?
South Carolina's not bad. The Gamecocks.
Yeah, solid.
that's also pretty funny. Yeah. I don't know. Drop your favorites in chat. I don't have one off the top of my head. I just thought we were talking about it. So it's like the buffalo is cool. It is very cool.
Buffalo's pretty solid.
Yeah, I love the Cox. You know, there he goes.
But yeah, the Eagle's pretty cool. When the Eagle flies over when the Eagles games, like Thursday night, that's pretty cool as well. But
Mini Lion's not bad. I'm telling you, he's a cool cat. Haha.
You like PSU today? Do you have beans on that?
Oh yeah, I'm watching. They have 2 field goals. I can't figure out why they can't in the goddamn end zone. Because keep fucking trading field goals for touchdowns. You're not going to win a game.
Not going to win like that. That's for sure.
In case
Okay.
anyone's curious, I do want to just tout a little bit. I'm 8-1 on college football props this year. So
Let's go, dude.
read the goddamn scribbles.
Of course, I can't fucking bet them.
Yeah, if you guys are not tapping into the scribbles, as we always say, please go and do it. They're free. We like
They're
to.
free. You get great
We like-
numbers too.
Yeah.
You really do.
I got
if
7
you read
yards
them-
of CLV with Drake May today.
If you
a
read,
lot.
if you come on the show too, like we give you guys information. We have a bunch of fun and talk a bunch of bullshit too. But most of the time, we give you
Right.
information that's relatively valid. Yep, the 0-10 runs on the move. Let's go. It's coming. Adam, he did say Gamecocks. NZ did. NZ said Gamecocks.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Yeah.
Yes,
Forget
Larry
about
knows
the
that.
cock.
Never ever. Okay, let's dive in.
Yeah, this
Shags,
baked.
Mookie. Did
Yes.
Mookie hit a nuke, or is Landon talking about Missouri? Is there baseball on today? What is happening?
There's a shit ton
Um,
of baseball on today.
Apparently,
I
there's
was-
baseball on.
I said to the guys yesterday, like I haven't peeped a baseball slate in a week, and I love it. So
It's the best
very
time to
happy
do
that-
it.
I know it's when you really should, to be honest, but I just can't. I'm over it. I made my
So-
units. I made my 13 units on baseball this season. I'm good on it. See you later.
What's up, Chef T? We
Yo, chef.
we mentioned it on Thursday, but yeah, I finally wrote about a baseball play, and the one prop I had, the guy got scratched. So I think that was definitely a sign to we'll just stick to football for a little bit.
Go with the oblong shaped ball. Also, the World Cup of Rugby is going on right now, guys. If you want to get involved with that, if you want to bet that oblong ball, you check that out at Betting News.
Third and goal,
enough.
stop. Third and goal, stop.
Stop. All right, let's give you guys some bets, and then we are cooking something, so I don't know how we're gonna do it, but we'll figure it out.
They better
Shags,
Yeah. Yes,
Go first.
Let's do it.
whatever you
All right,
want.
I'm gonna make
Any of
this
your 100 units.
one really quick. I know one of my how many plays. All right, this one starts at 2:30 Eastern. You got 9 minutes. It's the Irish. The Notre Dame Fighting Irish at home in South Bend, taking on the Central Michigan Chippewas. They are laying 5 touchdowns, and we are taking it. The Chippewas, they barely beat New Hampshire last weekend. New Hampshire, they barely beat them at home, and they managed just 7 points against Michigan State in the opener. Michigan State, also not a great team. Notre Dame might shut this team out and win 42-0, 45-0. I think Notre Dame's just going to step on the gas. I think this team is very legit with Sam Hartman playing quarterback, Audric Estime running the ball. That dude is just a beast. He's hard to stop. Notre Dame's going to run up this score at home. I mean, I think 5 touchdowns is easy. This could get out of hand very quickly and be a 50-0 game. If you want a real prediction, we'll throw out 53-7. I mean, seriously, the Chippewas might not see the end zone. It's going to be ugly. I'm fine laying the 5 scores with the Irish. So that's what we're doing here in 90 minutes.
So go get that in real fast. And you can go peep the scribbles on that one too if you really want to. But he just gave you the pretty much the breakdown. So it's we're betting on are we betting the Irish today, huh?
We're betting in the Irish today.
The old look at the Irish. 34.5. Good.
34.5. I know, man. 5 touchdowns. It is not for the weak stomachs, that's for sure. Because you're going to be sweating until the third quarter, probably.
Or they're going to score 4 touchdowns in the first quarter, and you're chilling.
That too.
Who knows?
No, Sam Hartman's going to air it out. Estime's going to run all over these dudes. Chippewas are just kind of a bad football team.
What is the Estime a look for a TD? Like the 2 touchdown look, possibly?
You'd have to go 2.
What is it, like minus 110?
He's like, is he good for a touchdown? Is he good for a touchdown? You gotta take 2.
Yeah, he's good for a touchdown at, I mean, I'm gonna guess minus 300. Like,
minus 110 for 2, probably. Bullshit.
Where is it? There we go. Let's see.
Damn.
Player props, image, touchdowns, minus 650. Two touchdowns for plus 110 at the old FanDuel if you want to dabble. I mean, that's just, I can't take that.
You remember when we talked about Marvin Harrison Jr. week 1 or week 0, and he was minus 650 to score a touchdown, and he didn't even sniff the end zone.
Even I remember that.
Imagine. And then the next week, 2 in the first quarter.
Yeah, went bonkers. Why did we not bet that the next week? What the fuck are we doing?
Exactly. What are we doing?
All right. Go read the rest of Shaggy's scribbles on all of his college football plays today at Betting News. You can go check it out on there. But it's the Irish, and they start in 90 minutes, so get involved. All right, Enzi, are you going to give us some pitch cake, or are you going to give us some round ball cake? Which kind of cake is being served today?
Why is it got to be cake? Just because it's coming from
I love cake. I love
just
cake.
It's coming from
See
me.
how it is. See how it is.
No, I know. I
big
you
cake guy.
don't get it twisted. I'm a big cake.
Let me look into this item.
Stop while you're ahead.
Just dig my hole deeper.
What the hell was I going to give you guys? Oh, all
cake.
Right, so now I remember. Yeah, we're going to stick with today, and then I'm going to give a play for tomorrow, only because we'll be doing football tomorrow. We're going to go to Old Reliable, the possible MVP of the National League, Matt Olson, for over 1.5 bases. It's plus 125. Like, what? I mean, he's missed his past 2 games. He hit his 8 prior to that. He's batting .750 against this guy, Brian Hoeing, who is a right-handed pitcher. We know he loves to bat against righties. I mean, he's got a double, a triple, and a home run against this guy in 5 plate appearances. Give me the plus chicky. I mean, are you kidding me? For a guy that's fucking been on fire, I like this.
Who did the Braves play today?
They're playing Miami. He's hit against Miami in 4 of his last 5 games. So I like this. I like this a lot. It stuck out as hopefully what we like to call a free. The next one I got is for tomorrow. It is, excuse me, Alyssa Thomas of the Connecticut Sun, over 8.5 assists. So she went bananas the other night. She put up 10 assists.
She's hit this in her last 3 games against Minnesota, her last 4 out of 5, 10, 12, 11, and 16. Connecticut played very well against them the other night. This will be game 2 of the series. I expect them to play the exact same game. She almost had a triple-double. I don't see anything different, and this was at plus 114. So, again, another nice look for plus money. I wouldn't be surprised if it turns to maybe minus 113 by tomorrow.
Wow.
It may raise it by 1 too, but I'm not sure if it's gonna. I think the odds will swing since it's at such nice odds right now before they notch it up 1. So that's what I got for you boys and the ladies.
I love that. What's the double
First down
for Alyssa Thomas?
It's probably not that great, but let me just double check. They've caught on.
Well, I mean, if it
so
8.5 assists, sheesh.
It's minus 450
For her to have a double-double.
double.
Yeah.
What's the
Her
triple double?
double is plus 370. You can actually now ladder threes. Can't do any same game parlays, but you can ladder threes. Do they have rebounds? Yeah, you can ladder her rebounds up to 12. Do they do it for assists?
They're a little late to the party on this. Why did they not do this like a month ago? But
this reminds me of hockey last year when they dropped the SOG same games, like right as the season was ending. But
betting hockey this year is going to be wacko.
It's going to be crazy.
It's going to be a fun time. All right, good stuff. You can go read it in these scribbles.
Sorry.
Now you're
fucking
both
Penn
on
State's been in the red zone for like 20 minutes. Like, score already. Let's go. Chop, chop.
This makes me so happy.
Get rid of it. You bumped into your own lineman.
I have 0 units pending on anything right now, which is I can just talk about stuff. All my units are waiting for tomorrow, and I'm very happy about it. But
smart man.
Hey,
I'm about to nuke Notre Dame because somebody may have. Penn State touchdown. I see it in the chat. Hope he wouldn't fake bang. Let's go.
No, he would not.
Go.
I know, Landon. I am soft. I just don't. I'm not a big college guy. I like talking about it with you guys, but I don't like betting on it.
Football my God, I should have laddered this guy. This guy's got 150 receiving yards already.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Like,
could you ladder? Can you ladder receiving props for
in college? Absolutely. He has 8 catches for 125 yards and 2 touchdowns. There's still 10 minutes till halftime.
Wow.
And
he's going to have a
3.5.
Hey, at least you got the regular line, dude. Imagine if you just didn't take that. That's like us talking about fucking
There's another
Swift
catch. Oh, no, that's not him.
Jesus. All right, Adam, I'll put this on the screen, then I'm going to talk about my favorite one of my favorite NFL plays. Pollard over 17.5 rushing attempts. This is a good play. I like this. I like his touchdown. I do too. I wrote about it. It's plus money still. If you want to go peep that. I mean, the Jets defense is scary, but like I think that Zach Wilson turns the ball over, and they has a chance to get some carries for sure. So good stuff here. For me, I gave you guys a not Titans bet yesterday for the NFL. Deebo Samuel for his receiving yards. Today, I'm giving you a Titans prop. So I'm not saving this till tomorrow. I'm giving this to you now so you can go and place it now because I don't think this number is going to stay the same. Give me Derrick Henry over 103.5 rushing and receiving yards. It's both line here, 103.5. He had 119 last week, game 1, and he only had 15 carries. He had one like basically a catch for almost 50 yards. He got like half of this in one play. He's hit this number in 8 of his last 10 regular season games. He's also hit it in 12 of his last 14 games. Against the Chargers last year, he had 163 all-purpose yards in that game, 104 rushing yards and 59 receiving yards. Chargers defense is 28th against the run. Derrick Henry has become a pretty valuable weapon in the passing game in this offense. They like to dump down to him a couple of screens a game to give him a chance to just get the ball out in space and just run over people, and he's been doing it. If you want to just take his receiving yards, it's like 13. It's like 14.5, and he could literally get a 50-yard catch, and then you're chilling.
Yeah.
I like the receiving and rushing put together, though, because I think he's going to have a 100-yard game against this Chargers defense. But again, it's hard for me to pitch to you guys a Derrick Henry prop because I know how much I love Derrick Henry. But this matchup, this number feels nice. I don't see a way that the Titans don't give him 20 carries this week after he didn't. Yes, it is. Yeah, I know.
You missed his 5-unit Johnson last year. I'll let you guess what team it was on.
To be fair, Adam, I did say yesterday my first NFL buttons that got pressed this week were Deebo Samuel receiving yards. So I don't just bet on the Titans, but
I can vouch for it. I placed the bet.
My first buttons were definitely the Chiefs money line.
We've talked about this with Homer stuff before, and I mean, I have actually a very profitable Titans better because I know the spots to pick. I don't just blindly bet my Titans all the time. I do like the +3 if you can still find that number. But yeah, he's going to crush this week. I agree with you, Adam.
I find nothing wrong with betting on the same teams. You know, the more you watch them, the more you learn them, the better the better it becomes.
Mm-hmm.
If you can put your bias aside and look at the number, you watch the teams the ones that you follow, right? So like you can actually find the numbers that make sense. You actually look at guys that you may not look at a line originally, but you know because you watch the games. That's the way. I just want to talk about this real fast with Adam. So Deebo, I talked about it yesterday. I said 55.5. I put it on the screen. That was incorrect. That was the wrong number. I apologize. I put the wrong number on the screen. I got actually 46.5. So I just fucked up typing because I was busy. Deebo Samuel against the Rams has not had under 90 receiving yards in the last 4 matchups with the Rams. If you wanted to take 90 plus, it's like plus 500 right now. Just saying. We'll talk about it more tomorrow. But I just wanted to throw that out there. Just saying. Word. Okay. That's me. That's done. I will have other units pending on other things besides the Tennessee Titans tomorrow. I already have Tony Pollard. I already have Deebo Samuel. So I bet on other stuff too. But please go bet Derrick Henry rush. Also, we talked about this yesterday as well. On Price Picks, his touchdown is still there. And it's minus 180.
Yeah, wow. That's crazy.
I don't know why. I really don't know.
I hate Price.
I don't know what they know. But like his passing, receiving, and rushing touchdown over 1 or over a half is on Price Picks, and it's minus 165. I think on FanDuel. Why? Why is that there? What are they telling us? He's scoring a fucking touchdown. Anyway, should we cook something, gents?
Sure.
Yes, sir. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Brady Cooks getting up limping from that hit. Oh, he's staying out this second down. That's not a good sign, Tigers fans. But that's a good sign, Tigers fans. Go, Jalen Daniels. Oh, this is fun.
That is one of the best things that you've ever done on this show. Not gonna lie.
Come on, okay. Tigers. Fuck you, Tigers. Come on, Tigers.
Oh, solid. That was good. All right, let's put something together here. What do we want to do? Do we want to do this on Price Picks since we actually have some more options on Price Picks in comparison, or do we want to do like a little cheeky lotto guy for on FD? Call it a day.
Can I point out something stupid that they do again?
Totally.
You can't place a bet, or whatever, a contest on Prize Picks if with regular money and bonus money. So for some reason I got like $5 in bonus money, whatever. Not sure where I got it from, but okay, it's all good. I had like $8 that I won yesterday. I was like, all right, 13. I'll put in for this, and it tells me no. I was like,
nope.
I'm like, wait,
you
what?
Don't have enough.
I was like, wait, what?
That's such BS. Do you want me to play or not? Like.
I mean, in the end, they get a second entry out of me, but it's still
right.
Sometimes if you message their chat, they'll fix it. Sometimes if you get the right.
That's actually very true. They'll take the money and they'll put it in your regular account.
Interesting.
That happened to me once.
Get them.
Maybe a big amount. I'll do that sometime.
They're down. They're down.
What do you guys want to do? Do you want to do a regular Prize Picks, or do you guys want to do a lotto?
I'm down for either. Yeah. Let's do the Prize
nice.
Pick.
Good decision. Okay, there we go. You guys were like, nah, whatever. Doesn't matter. Right.
Prize Picks it is. What do we got?
PP? Okay. What are the Prize Pick squares that we're digging?
Drake May. Yeah, Drake May rushing yards is at 32.5, which is what it is across the market. I got it at 26.5 earlier this week.
I can't play it.
I like this too, Adam. Adam, come hang out with us tomorrow in the Gridiron
Prize
game.
Picks either?
No
You can't do
college.
college props? Oh, bro.
I
All
can't.
right, you guys play what's gonna win. Don't worry about it.
That's okay.
I can place it for you.
I only like it because I have 7 yards of CLV, to be honest with you. So, well, so what do we want to do then? I mean,
maybe we have to do this on the book.
Let's just
Are
do.
we
Let's.
picking-
How about
are
this?
we
Let's
doing
just do. Let's
sides?
just do a. Let's just do a lotto real fast on
Okay.
FanDuel.
FanDuel.
Put a couple bucks on it. You guys already have lots of units pending in other areas. We don't need to do
It's
anything
true.
crazy. We're gonna cook something up tomorrow on the Gridiron Gang. Let's just
Mhm.
do a little lotto, and let's start with Matt Olson four bases,
Bang.
because I liked what you had to say about that. I'm into that.
Cool.
Also, Adam, this is a really good one. I have money on Nick Chubb to score a touchdown too. So why not too?
I like that.
And against the Steelers,
Because he did not have one last week, right?
he did not. He's had 100 yards though. I like his yards as well. I like both. On Monday Night Football, but again, we'll talk about that tomorrow and Monday.
All right. 4 bases for Olsen.
Indeed.
Cool.
Indeed.
Plus 310.
310 for 4.
Yeah. Plus 310.
Wow, that's insane value for that guy. He could literally do it in one swing.
So crazy.
Why is it plus 110? Why is it plus 310? That's wild.
Another guy that I looked at that's got a decent matchup is Bryce Harper. He's got a good history against Michaelis.
Oh, what do you think about that, Landon, against Mikolas?
Michaelis sucks.
Nicholas.
Just
Mikolas.
like the Cardinals.
Dude, we're gonna have to do. Shaggy, what was the guy you said?
Which one?
The prop.
Which guy?
The prop you were talking about?
Which prop was I talking about?
The one that you got the crazy CLV. Yeah, Drake May. The one you got the CLV on.
Yeah. His
There we go.
rushing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like 32 and a half.
And who does he play for?
Carolina's quarterback. They're at home against Minnesota. I did write about that game and that prop. You guys know where to check it out. At BettingGoals.com.
You know the
Are
deal.
the Gophers pulling the upset? They're not. I'm sorry.
They're not going to go in that gopher hole. All right. Can we ladder his rushing yards?
Yes, but I mean NZ can't.
That's true.
So
I don't
know.
One of you guys can place it for me, or
I guess we could do that.
why don't we just we could always take sides. Like we could do Matt Olson with Notre Dame, and then what was your play again? Derrick Henry,
Me?
rushing receiver.
Yeah. I don't want to. You want to do tomorrow, like a game? Wait all the way until tomorrow for something to cash.
I don't know. We got
cash.
What else do you like today?
Me, nothing. I didn't look at anything else today.
Okay.
I didn't look at baseball today. I literally have only been looking at NFL the last couple days. So I mean, we could do. I do kind of like this Notre Dame thing, but we'd have to literally place it ASAP.
We got an hour.
Do they win by 50?
Yeah, do they?
Oh, you want to ladder that? Could we do that?
We can do that.
Alt spread.
Alternate spread, yeah. Actually,
Like
would
Take them by like 41 and a half.
Yeah, it's probably plus 200.
41 and a half is plus 215. That makes it 6 touchdowns instead of 5. I'm in.
Hey, there you go. One more. What's one more, right?
Right.
The other thing we could also do, which could be interesting, is ladder the over for the Colorado game.
Oh, I kind of like that actually.
I'm gonna do that.
Well, it's already at 63 and a half.
Over.
Go to like 70,
Like
what? 72?
now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
high.
What do we
100?
have to?
I mean, I'm just throwing out ideas. We don't have to do this, but like you guys like that. We could also just take the Buffs by 40.
Buffaloes are gonna run that score up, regardless of what Colorado State does. The Buffaloes are gonna run that score up on their own.
So what? Or we take. What about Shador Sanders passing yards?
Colorado minus 29.5 is plus 200.
They're winning by 30. They're either winning by 30 or this is going to be a really, really, really close game.
Oh yeah,
There's no in
I think
between.
they win by 30.
Okay, so minus. All right,
minus
Colorado
29.5.
Okay.
So those three legs is plus 39.63. We've got Olsen 4+ bases, Notre Dame by 6 touchdowns, and Colorado by 30.
Jesus Christ. I don't hate it.
I don't hate it either. I got faith in all of this.
What about Carlos Santana? Is he going to be so smooth today and have 2 hits?
I didn't even look at the MLB slate, but I'll tail it if you guys want to.
I don't know anything about this, Adam. So
this guy, I should have laddered this dude's yards. 191 yards.
Oh my! He's going to have 300, dude. He's going to
10
have
receptions, 191 yards, and 2 touchdowns.
Jesus Christ!
And Jaden Daniels is he handed it off.
So I have a question. What we could do in that Colorado game is also add Shador Sanders for like 300 passing yards or something. His line's probably 300 actually. But if they're going to
his line's 352.5.
Holy Lord.
It was 341.5 earlier this week.
I mean, if they're going to smoke him, he's going to have 400, right?
400's plus 220.
What are you thinking, Z? You're muted, but what do you think?
You sprinkle that. It doesn't quite get us to 10,000.
Sorry, there was the car alarm and then the kid, and I was like, mute. What was the question again? Sorry.
So Sanders, if we added Sanders, 400 passing yards.
Yeah, I like that. He should throw for 500 again.
That gets us to 85.29.
Want to do 450?
No, stay at 4.
You can't do 450.
Wow, really? 400
You can only do 4.
Jeez. Huh. All right. That's fine. Let's just leave it there. Why not? What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Yeah, 85.29.
Oh, Chef's back. No, let's see if he has. Chef, who's hitting a home run today? You've been looking at baseball stuff. Maybe he has a weird Gagger guy. Carlos Santana. This is the Carlos Santana still job. Trevor Williams sucks versus lefties, and he's been on fire. Oh, is it? Oh, no. Don't say it. If you say it, Chef, I'm kicking you out.
He's going to say Schwarber.
If he says Schwarber or Goldie, he's going to say Goldie.
I'm leaving if he says Goldie. I'm actually leaving if he says Goldie.
Straight up. I'm gone. I'm out of here. All right, I'll let him talk.
Chef.
I know. He does this. He'll literally text and then run away. I don't know what's going on.
All right, so we
have all the things.
We like this.
Let's do it. What do you guys think? I mean, it's $5. Why not? That's one way to end a show. Mic drop. Indeed. So we've got this is. I mean, guys, this is the lotto. Put $5 on it. Put $1 on it, or don't write it at all and just watch us be bozos. Matt Olson, 4 bases.
Mm-hmm.
We know we could do just to spice it up. Did you already press the button?
I didn't.
We could do Matt Olson home run.
I didn't. Dude, those odds for the bases was pretty.
Yeah,
good.
it's plus 330 for the bases right now.
I mean,
what's the home run?
I was
360 maybe.
It's not. It's got to be more, but like really, 400.
Wow. I don't think I've ever seen his line 400 at a home run.
That would get us to 9934.
No, it doesn't even get us to 10,000. Whatever. Just do the 4 bases.
4 bases, okay.
All right. So Matt Olson, 4 bases. Shador Sanders, 400 passing yards. Colorado by 30, and Notre Dame by 5 million. By what? What was it? 40?
41.5.
Jesus. That's a gross lotto, but that they might questions might be asked. You never know.
Notre Dame better fucking just come out and
smoke it just all day long.
Lay the smack.
Buying into the Dion hype. Let's get it.
I'm telling you, boys, they're either winning by 100 or they're losing outright.
Dude, Penn State's
I
gotta
really-
be kidding me.
Oh, no. What's happening?
They just keep freaking getting field goals, bastards.
All right, boys and girls, we've had some fun today. It's always nice watching these gents sweat out bets live, and you guys are also sweating out your bets on college football Saturday. So glad you guys have joined us for your afternoon BETSPRESSO today. If you want to ride this lotto with us, here it is one more time. We have Matt Olson, 4+ bases, Colorado to win by 30, Shedeur Sanders to throw for 400 passing yards, and for the Fighting Irish to do that Fighting Irish thing and win by 42 points or more. If you want to ride, if you want to sprinkle for a little fun, that's probably that's the first time we've ever done like alt spreads in our lottos, which is I kind of dig it.
Oh,
What else?
It'll
What else?
definitely.
Dude,
come
man, I
in
can't
handy,
wait
right?
when we get to hockey and basketball and NFL all in one Saturday. We're literally going to lose our minds.
Baby.
Might have to start earlier.
Right.
I'll hopefully not be on the West Coast anymore. But
Yeah.
we'll see. We'll find out. All right, guys, just as a reminder, we have the Gridiron Gang. We'll be back tomorrow. So come back 11:30 Eastern, 8:30 for the
Eastern.
West Coasters, 10:30 for the Central Peoples. Come and hang out with us. Talk about the NFL before the NFL gets kicked off tomorrow. We are going to hit another touchdown parlay tomorrow. It's already been seen. We've already discussed it. It's happening.
Mm-hmm.
So come and cook with us. Vsauce will be back. We might have an NZ Bang as well. We'll be giving you guys all the different goods before the NFL slate tomorrow. So come and hang out with us. 11:30 Eastern. We're also going to be giving away not one, but two of these guys right here. Your betting news beanie and the Money or Nothing Bezos or Bozos beanie. Giving away one each of those on the show tomorrow. All you got to do is tune in. So just come by tomorrow, hang out, tune in, and you will get a chance to win a spicy new BETSPRESSO beanie. Spicy. It's getting colder out there, boys and girls. You got to keep them ears warm. That's how it's got to be. Indeed. Gents, go follow these beautiful guys on Twitter at Walmart Mac Miller, at Shaggy_bets, and at Sweatpant Jesus. Follow me as well. Go follow us at Your Betting News. As always, if you've been watching on Twitch, thank you so much. If you've been watching on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, if you've been listening to the podcast version of this show, thank you so much for however you are viewing this media. We appreciate the support as always. We hope you smack all of your bets today. Please gamble responsibly, as always. And go follow these guys. It's the last thing I ask for you to do. And go buy a hoodie if you're really feeling spicy.
Hell yeah.
Gentlemen, it's been fun. It's always fun.
Real.
It's been real and it's been fun. It's been really fun.
It's been real fun.
Yeah, indeed. Shaggy, I hope you smack all your bets today. Inzi, I hope Penn State wins.
Thanks, dude.
And I can't wait for the King to run all over the Chargers tomorrow. We will see you guys tomorrow morning, 11:30 Eastern, sharp. See you guys there. Gentlemen, say goodbye to these wonderful people.
Bye, wonderful people.
Peace,
See you
people.
bright and early tomorrow.
Yes,
See you in the morning. Deuces, gooses.
What you know about rolling down in the down in the
Now I know we all be loving this shit
what
right
you know
here.
about rolling
What you gonna do?
rolling
What you gonna do now?
down in the rolling
What you gonna do? Right, y'all be loving this shit.
what you know about